Hello children, this is Kameshwari. Welcome to video classes. In the last class, I explained you the importance of our history, how can we store the dates in your brain, how your book heading our past is suitable to our textbook, and some of the abbreviations of AD and BC and some keywords I explained in the last class. Today, in this class, we discuss the map pointing and some important years. Why did the people travel in those days, one area to another area? These are all things we discuss in this class. Come to the lesson: what, where, how, and when. Children, first I want to explain some keywords to you. River. Already I explained river and tributary, these two keywords in our geography part. River, a large and often winding stream which drains a landmass, carrying water down from the higher areas to lower part, ending at an ocean. That is the definition of the river. Tributary, a natural water stream that flows into a large river, that is called a tributary. A river born in somewhere, it connects at an ocean, that is called a river. And a tributary, a natural stream of water, it connects into a river, that is called a tributary. Next, decipherment, the act of deciphering or interpreting hidden writings is called decipherment. Children, now you open the textbook page number 2. In that page, India map is given to you. Now I will say some of the important rivers and hills in that map. Observe them carefully in it. Kirtar and Suleiman Hills. These two are located in the northwest part of our India. Next, Indus River. Indus River, it is located in the west side of our India. It has 5 tributaries: Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, Satluj. Observe this river and its tributaries also. Next, come to the east part of our India. Garo Hills are there. Garo Hills, those are located in Meghalaya state. After you come to the center part of our India, Vindhya and Satpura mountains are there. Observe them and underline with a pencil. And Ganga River. And Ganga River, some of the tributaries are there: Son, Chambal, Yamuna, Brahmaputra. These are the tributaries of the Ganga River. Now I will explain the map. Listen carefully. The first women and men began to grow crops in the Kirtar and Suleiman hill areas nearly 8,000 years ago. Some people began rearing animals like sheep, goat, and cattle and lived in villages. And come to Garo Hills to the northeast and the Vindhyas in central India. These were some of the other areas where agriculture developed. The rice was first grown to the north of Vindhyas. Okay, children. Now, about 4,700 years ago, some of the earliest cities flourished on the banks of the river Indus. Later, 2,500 years ago, cities developed in the banks of the Ganga and its tributaries. See children, Ganga River. In ancient times, the Ganga River, the bottom part, the southern part of the Ganga River, one big kingdom is there. What is the name of that kingdom? Is Magadha. Now it is located in Bihar state. Okay children, have you understood? the map pointing, you locate these are all important places in our map pointing. Next, come to what are the important years of in this lesson. 800 years ago, what happened 8000 years ago? The beginning of agriculture. Agriculture began in 8000 years ago. 4700 years ago, the first cities on the Indus River. 2500 years ago, the cities developed on the banks of the Ganga River. 2000 onwards at present. These are the important years in this lesson. Memorize carefully. Next, why did people travel? Why did people travel? Nowadays also people all are traveling, migrating one place to another place. Why? What are the reasons? First you discuss why the olden people traveled one place to another place. People traveled from one place to another place because of the following reasons. In search of food. They don't have fields and farms. That's why always those people are searching food. That's why these people were called nomads. To escape from natural disasters. Which type of disasters were coming in those days are floods, commonly floods, earthquakes. These are all come. That's why people to escape from natural disasters, conquering others' lands. Another reason is conquering others' lands. Merchants traveled with ships carrying valuable goods from one place to another place. Religious teachers walked from village to village, stopping to offer instruction and advice on the way. Some people perhaps traveled driven by a spirit of adventure. To discover why did they travel like that means to discover new exciting places. That's why people all are traveled in those reasons. All those led to the sharing of ideas between the people. Next, finding about the past. If you want to know about the past, what are the sources? Several ways of finding out about the past. The first one is written sources. Written sources comes first, manuscript. Books are written by hand. Which books are written by hand? Those scripts are called manuscripts. These were usually often on palm leaf or on a specially prepared bark of a tree known as the birch, which grows in the Himalayas. Already I explained you what is the definition of manuscript, how this word manu is coming from. Manu is Latin word, the meaning of main. Okay, hand. The meaning of manu means hand. Next, manuscripts preserved in temples and monasteries. Some of the manuscripts were destroyed. Many have survived. Those manuscripts preserved in temples and monasteries. Monastery means the living area of monks. That is called the monastery. These were written in the Sanskrit. The manuscripts were written in Sanskrit language. Some are in Prakrit language. The ordinary people's language in those times was Prakrit. So Prakritic language, and some are in Tamil also. Next, come to the inscriptions. Inscriptions. These are writings on relatively hard surfaces such as stone or metal. While you are going to any temples or any historical places, you will observe some of the writings on the walls of those temples or anywhere. Those are all comes to the inscriptions. The study of inscriptions is called epigraphy. Kings got their orders upon their people. Normal people, they did not write anything upon the inscriptions. Only the kings and queens got their orders and their achievements, what did they did, their habits, their personal life, their habits, those are all things they recorded on those inscriptions. That is about our inscriptions. Here I showed you two are there. One is manuscript, another one is inscription. Next, come to our archaeologists. I want to say something about our archaeologists. Archaeologists study the remains of buildings made of stones and bricks that have survived paintings and sculptures. Archaeology, what is meant by archaeology means the study of remains of past is called archaeology. Archaeologists studies these are all things. They also explore and excavate, dig under the surface of the earth to find tools, weapons, parts, pans, ornaments and coins. If they find anything in their excavate, immediately they started to write the history of those people. Some of these objects might have been made of stone. Some tools were made by the stone, others of bone, baked clay or metal. Objects that are made of hard metals were imperishable substances, usually survive for a long life. They also look for bones of animals, birds and fish. Why? What did they learn about the bones of animals and birds and fishes is they find out which type of food items they ate at those times, what type of birds they know, if they ate any seafoods or not. Like that they find out the history of our past. That is about our archaeologists. Now with this I completed this lesson, and here only one matching is given to you. Complete this matching. Narmada Valley and Magadha, Garo Hills and its tributaries Ganga Valley is given. Narmada Valley, what is the correct matching of Narmada Valley is early agriculture. Early agriculture was started in Narmada Valley. And Magadha is the first big kingdom in our India. Next, Garo Hills, hunting and gathering. Indus and tributaries. The first cities, where is that? Cities, the first cities, yes, the down it is there. The Ganga Valley cities about 2500 years ago. Okay children, have you understood? I will say you again, listen carefully. Narmada Valley, early agriculture. Madara, first big kingdom. Garo Hills, hunting and gathering. Indus and its tributaries, the first cities. Ganga Valley is the cities about 2500 years ago. One imagine is there. You have to interview an archaeologist. Prepare a list of 5 questions that you would like to ask him or her. You write of your own answer to this question. Have you understood, children? Children, have you understood this lesson? In this lesson, you memorize some of the important days and locate some of the places what I explained in the class. Next, why do people travel nowadays? You write the own answer of this question. You have to complete these are all questions and be ready to listen the next lesson. Thank you.